Every year, people start reading through the Bible with a resolution to make it through it from cover to cover. But the majority of them will get burned out. What if we could keep people from getting burned out and ground them in God's Word? I've spent time over the last several years talking to many people who have tried to read through the Bible and failed. The reasons I hear consist of, it just takes too long, it's too much work, I was too busy. I started studying what I was reading and got behind. Reading genealogies or clean and unclean laws or prophecies condemning sinful nations wasn't edifying, and I went back to the New Testament. I couldn't understand what I was reading from the various books of the Bible and how they fit together. The truth is, most people who claim Christ as their Lord don't even know how to fellowship with Him in His Word, and those who do often get pulled away by their busy lives. I don't want to see God's people keep getting burned out and miss what God is trying to teach them. He's told us to believe and to trust, and if we don't read what He said, we'll never know what to believe and trust. I've been meticulously working to change all this by making a new way to read through the whole Bible. This is more than just a reading plan, it's a Bible study plan made to bring God's people together in His Word. It's a 2-year plan that goes through the whole Bible in less than 10 minutes a day. Each day's reading stops in logical places, so you're not left in the middle of a story or a teaching. With this study, you're always reading something encouraging and inspiring, because nearly every day has both a New Testament and Old Testament reading. Unlike other reading plans that just slap random passages together, this new study interweaves the New Testament and Old Testament together in a single tapestry, so that the Old Testament stories, psalms, and prophecies connect as much as possible to New Testament teaching without losing their original context. So when you're reading in James about Abraham offering Isaac on the altar, you're also reading this account in Genesis. Likewise, when you're reading about the Day of Atonement in Leviticus, you're also reading in Hebrews about Jesus being the fulfillment of this sacrifice. This study even helps make sense of what the Psalms and prophets are saying by placing their words in the context of the biblical narrative. In other words, you'll be reading the Old Testament sorted and organized as a single story, so that you can understand how the whole Old Testament history fits together. Even the Gospels have been connected all together, so that you can easily compare the 4 accounts in the daily readings. In the end, this study plan is more than a chronological Bible or a cross-reference tool. It's a comprehensive guide to take a group of people through the whole Bible and keep them from getting burned out. I'm currently working to make this Bible study plan accessible and preparing to organize groups to start reading through the Scriptures together. Several things remain to be done, including building a website to make it easy to read each day's passages without flipping pages, enabling the website for small group online participation, creating printed literature with the reading plan, and invitations that we can send to family, friends, and church members to inspire them to start reading through the Bible with us, and much more. Join me in helping people in our lives know all of what God has written to us, and perhaps for the first time, help them develop a daily relationship with God that will transform their lives for all eternity. If you've never read through the Bible yourself, come along with us and invite others too. Together we can discover all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge that are in His Word. Bible Study Together.com